Question 2, we have lines given names. So L is the first line, 3x minus 4y plus 7 equals 0. Contains this point P. So we're given an x value, we're looking for the y value. X is minus 1. So we now have only one unknown y. So we're going to get minus 3 minus 4y plus 7 equals 0. Bringing 4y to the right, we're going to get positive 4y would be equal to minus 3 plus 7, 4. So y is equal to 1. So my point P is minus 1, 1. Then we have the line M, and we have the point K0. So we have an x value that we're looking for, K. So 4K, if you want to replace x with K, plus y is equal to 0. 3 times 0 minus 24 equals 0. You're going to get 4k equals 24, or k equals 6. So the q is the point 6, 0. So we found h and k. They intersect at the point or. So use algebra. So we'll sketch them as well. Let's use algebra. So 3x minus 4y, just write them out again. 3x minus 4y, we'll let it equal minus 7. And we have 4x plus 3y equals 24. And we're going to need to multiply both of them here. So I'll multiply the top one by 3 and the bottom one by 4. We'll have a minus 12y and a plus 12y, so 9x minus 12y equals minus 21. So we've multiplied all of these by minus 3. Then multiplying all of these by 4, we're going to get 16x plus 12y equals 96. 425 is 100, so 424 is 96. So we're going to get 25x. Adding the lines together, the y's will cancel, will be equal to 75. So you can see it works out evenly. X is equal to 3. What would y be then? I'll use the first equation, 3 times 3, putting 3 in for x, minus 4y equals minus 7. 9 minus 4y equals minus 7. Bringing 4y to the right and minus 7 to the left, we'll get 4y equals 9 plus 7. So y will be equal to 4. So the point of intersection, x is 3 and y is 4. Then we're asked to show these points and L and M on a coordinate diagram on graph paper, and then prove that this angle is a right angle. So let's take our time drawing it. So if we take our values P, Q, and we have the point of intersection, did they give that a letter? They did. Or, so we've P, Q, and or. So let's put them on the diagram. Minus 1, 1, minus 1 on x, 1 on y is P. Q is 6, 0. And or is 3, 4. So we draw the lines. Slightly off. And label our points. We have P, we have Q, we have or. We collect P and Q as well. We're asked to find that the angle P or Q, so P or Q, the one in the middle, let's call it A, just to give it a name. So we have our 3 points. We want to show that the angle is 90, so we have to show that the slope of P or, the product of the slopes, will be equal to minus 1 multiplied by the slope we call M1, and we call this one M2 of ORQ. The product of the slopes would have to be equal to minus 1 for the angle to be right angled. So we can do the slopes by putting the points beside each other. So the slope of P or minus 1, 1 and 3, 4 So we know it's positive slope. Positive, the change in y is 3, and the change in x is 4. So that's the slope m1 of PR, m2 of RQ, so R34, Q60. So we know that this is negative slope m2. So negative, change in y is 4, the change in x is 3, and then we say 3 over 4 by minus 4 over 3 equals minus 1. Therefore, the angle P or Q equals 90 degrees.